Hello everyone, this is Roxas1559. Welcome back to Ratchet Clank Future, a crack in time. Last time we ended up getting ourselves the Zoni vessel and rescued, quote unquote, 3 Zoni. Unfortunately, Lord Vorselon attacked the Fongoid village and stole away Captain Qwark and many of the Fongoid citizens. So, with our newly repaired Aphelion, we shall go after Lord Vorselon. And show off something interesting for the Ratchet & Clank games. Because we have an actual loading screen. Not a disguised loading screen like previous Ratchet & Clank games. Just a straight up loading screen. Interesting, no? And more importantly...
Qwark, come in. Do you read me?
It's good to hear your voice, Ratchet. They've got us in these containment cells and they're coming with food. Oh, thank heaven, they're coming with tap water? You animals.
Would you just listen to me? I need you to activate the nav beacon on your belt. Can you do that? Good. Now hang tight. I'm on my way.
So welcome to space, ladies and gentlemen. Ratchet & Clank Future, a crack in time, has a fully fledged space flight. You go from planet to planet, and you can locate enemies and other planets on your radar. You could also end up landing on previous planets.
Deep space detected. Requesting course correction.
Yes, yes. Unfortunately, we can't land on any planets yet because we're still in tutorial. But what are the controls for Aphelion? Or Aphelion, depending on how you pronounce it. Left analog stick is used to move around. Head forward on the left analog stick and you will end up going a little bit faster. Right analog stick, if you tilt it left or right, you can do a barrel roll. Hit it down and you can reverse course. Now for weapons, hit the L1 button for missiles, hit the R1 button for blasters, and hold the triangle button. And as you can see, we will have different types of weapons that we can end up getting. We have the pulse cannon right now and the impaler missiles. So that's all we have for right now.
Asteroid field detected. Proceed with caution.
I will. Now there is a couple of other things you can do in space, but we have not unlocked that ability yet because we
My
need
sensors
to, you know...
indicate high levels of electromagnetic radiation ahead. Our shields are not strong enough to maintain optimal hull integrity.
Pretty much the green smoke is bad.
Deep space detected. Requesting course correction.
She will always... Pretty much there's no way to stop, to my knowledge. There's no button that you can push just to stop the ship, which is kind of annoying. But honestly, I've been waiting for the return of space missions in Ratchet & Clank series since Ratchet & Clank 2. So when I first saw this, I was excited. So we have to destroy 25 ships.
Sir, one of the prisoners has requested to speak with you. He appears to be willing to cooperate. Pass it through. Hey, Mr. Vorselon. My name's Captain Qwark. Maybe you've heard of me. Savior of Solana, number 97 in Kerwan's 100 most eligible bachelors. Anyway, you seem like a reasonable floating head in a tank, so I was wondering if we could settle this without violence.
Insolent creature! Your request has fallen on deaf ears. The only future you may hope for is a quick and merciful death, following hours of unimaginable agony.
Huh. So that's a no, right?
Why does Qwark always get such good lines? I can love that. Alright. Now, as you can see, our health is in the lower left-hand corner. I'm kind of letting Aphelion take a beating. Kind of bad of me to do this. Especially because we just repaired her. But there we go. So, whenever you are by a planet, or whenever you are by a smaller planetoid, you would press the triangle button to land on it. So in this case, we will land on Vorselon's warship. And I'm going to keep the loading screens in this game because generally the loading, it's not that bad in this game. It's kind of interesting that they didn't really disguise loading screens too much, but oh well. We'd have to do it eventually. And as you can see, that's the same animation from Ratchet and Clank.
Back to ship. Where are they holding you?
Tools of Destruction.
It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. Oh, it smells like my high school gym locker.
All right. Maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
And one thing that's interesting as well, Ratchet will be wearing his O2 mask in space whenever you are on a planetoid that does not have oxygen. Nice little touch yet again. And better yet, we start with the grav boots. So, grav boots, you can end up strafing along them. They're pretty much like Ratchet & Clank 3's grav boots, not like Ratchet & Clank 2 or 1's, thank goodness. So, opens up.
Breach detected in starboard airlock. Dispatching engineer.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. We've got lots of lasers. It's always lasers.
Attention, troopers. We have just learned that the rebel azimuth has escaped our troops once again. I have spoken with Dr. Nefarious, and he has agreed to raise the bounty to 50,000 volts. Paid for a line.
I am an engineer. I fix stuff.
Dang it, unfortunately he didn't do the animation when it came to the I am an engineer, I fix stuff. Which was literally him brandishing his saws, but he saw me.
Has escaped. You owe me 5 volts.
But you might also be wondering what else is available inside Ratchet & Clank Future: A Crack in Time.
You are not bred. Prepare to die.
Well, we'll be seeing soon enough in the ship another type of collectible that returns from Ratchet & Clank Future: Tools of Destruction. But let's pull that out.
Space fueling module released.
Attention, troopers. This is a reminder that no one is to execute the prisoner until we have extracted the location of the rebel azimuth. Also, we will be serving fried weasel in the cafeteria.
Interesting. But let us keep going. Alright, good. We got ourselves some more ammunition. And here's your introduction to the fact that these little robots can merge together to form a main one. So just watch out for that. Okay, so I got constructo bombs.
Containment grid disabled.
Alright.
Auto substation 7. Dispatching security team.
That's a large security team. But
Off the battlefield when you use this puppy on him.
we got Mr. Zircon returning from Ratchet & Clank Future: Tools of Destruction, this time as a fully upgradable weapon. So why don't we preview this bad old nanobot?
Mr. Zircon is the perfect companion for spontaneous treks through hostile alien environments. Uh-oh, looks like these guys are hungry for Lombax soup. Well, not to worry. Just deploy your Mr. Zircon, and he'll target any hostile entity.
Mr. Zircon is looking to kill you.
Ain't he eloquent? Mr. Zircon, available only at Grummelnet.
And returning Polaris customer detected. Discount activated.
Welcome to the Grummelnet weapon shop.
So yes, we actually get a discount for our weapons, and technically we've been getting discounts for our weapons for a while now. It's just it's not until Vorselon shipped that the actual, returning customer detected prompt triggers for some odd reason. It's kind of like how it was in Ratchet & Clank 2 and 3, where in the case of 2, if you bought the weapons from Gadgetron and went to the racing planet and went to the Gadgetron vendor there, you would get the weapons for free. Or in Ratchet & Clank 3's case, if you had Ratchet & Clank 1 data on your memory card, you would get a discount on weapons in Ratchet & Clank 3, which is always pretty cool. But let's buy Mr. Zircon.
You got a deal.
So let us show off Mr. Zircon, who pretty much becomes a mainstay for the Ratchet & Clank series for quite a while. Pretty sure Mr. Zircon Mr. Zircon can pretty much take care of the entire security team. Holy crap. Well, that's because enemies are weak enough at this point. And we've already almost made back all of our bolts. Now, Mr. Zircon, just like the nanobots and the synthenoids, only lasts for a short time. But, even better, since gadgets are no longer a thing in Ratchet & Clank Future, Tools of Destruction, Cracking Time, I was waiting to see how long it would take me to accidentally call this game Tools of Destruction. We can get Mr. Zircon ammunition from boxes. Oh, you can't see me. Come on, Mr. Zircon, kill them! Kill them all! Mr. Zircon's got great quotes in this game. Really, he's got great quotes in every single game he's in, but I do kind of get tired of Mr. Zircon constantly showing up. Like, I get it. It's a good idea, Insomniac, like a really good idea. But give the poor Synthenoid a rest. Alright, let's break all the computers. Why? Because bolts. Glorious, glorious bolts. And for those that know me, they know greed is good. Right. Now let's go and activate the winch so we can get across. There we go. But we've got enemies. Oh, Mr. Zircon. The only thing I don't like about Mr. Zircon is that we can't tell how much it is until he's upgraded. Like I said, Mr. Zircon's got so many great lines. This game is just really well written. I'm not gonna lie. This is honestly, between this and Ratchet & Clank 3, it's my favorite one. My favorite Ratchet & Clank game, but this is definitely my favorite of the stories and of the written dialogue because it's just so good. Oh, Mr. Zircon. Come on, I want to upgrade Mr. Zircon. Oh, Mr. Zircon. So eloquent. Also, this music reminds me a lot of Destroy All Humans right now.
Alright, Chief.
I get. No, it's just the feel of it. Which I will praise the A Crack in Time soundtrack. There are a few tracks that are just really, really good. But as I mentioned in future Tools of Destruction. In future Quest for Booty, this is not David Borgard composing the music inside of this game. This is actually a new composer, one named Boris Slachow. And honestly, I think Boris Slachow does a pretty good job. David Borgard will always have my heart for the best Ratchet & Clank soundtracks because he's really, really talented and has made a lot of really memorable tracks for the games. Mr. Zircon needs to hurry up and kill them. Thank you. No. Oh, jeez. Mr. Zircon, no. I keep on thinking I have a double jump when I'm strafing. Oh, yeah, that's right. He says... That's right, he says toasters when he's referring to robots. It's actually a very nice attention to detail. Trying to think. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, he says when he does his one little, too little line, he will end up doing that for calling them aliens. Well, well, well. If it isn't Lord Vorselon himself. I'm gonna go back. Because I think I am... Nope, I'm not short any. Come, pacifier pistol. Come, Mr. Zircon. And what the heck is this? Ladies and gentlemen, meet another collectible for Ratchet & Clank Future or Crack in Time. Schematics for the Rhino 5. Find the complete holoplan to assemble the Rhino 5. Unlike the previous game, there are only 10 holoplans for the Rhino 5, and they will be found throughout the course of the game. And once we can create it, we will be able to be unstoppable.
Who is Alistair Azimuth?
I don't know, some rebel.
All right, well, find out what you can. If he's an enemy of Nefarious, he might be a friend to us.
All right. So,
Mr. Zircon requires no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on fear.
oh, Mr. Zircon. What's that? I'm trying to think. Does he have his bolt currency, his currency line in this game? Because Mr. Zircon also shows up in Ratchet & Clank Future. Well, technically just Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. And I think he's got a line on bolts when it comes to not needing currency, because carnage is what he revels in. Yes, Mr. Zircon gets very well-written lines pretty much throughout the series. I just get kind of tired of him always being used. But I will say Into the Nexus had a very nice logical step for Mr. Zircon. But... But you are a robot. Wow, I am just raking in the bolts. Okay, there we go. That was close. Right, let us move the bridge. Okay, Mr. Zircon. Oh no, tank. Yeah, on hard mode, these things are crazy, but Mr. Zircon is now at level 2. I am neglecting the Constructo Bomb Glove something fierce. But getting Mr. Zircon up is kind of a priority of mine, because Mr. Zircon at level 5, oh, it's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty, that is. Also because Mr. Zircon at level 5 does so much damage and is a good crowd control synthenoid. Really, out of all of them, the synthenoid robots from Ratchet & Clank 2, I think they were better because when you upgraded them to kilinoids, they were very versatile, and the fact that there were 4 of them was really nice.
Third DRE hyperspace fueling module released.
Oh, go, Mr. Zircon. Mr. Zircon, no!
Power failure detected in auxiliary server room.
Attention, troopers! I don't want to point fingers, but someone take over last night's episode of Ratchet Clank. The trooper responsible, eject yourself out of the airlock immediately. Thank you.
Good to know Lance and Janet's still a thing. Oh, I can't wait until I can get to show you what else is available inside space. But we're probably not going to get that for another episode or 2. 4, 5. All right. So,
One floor, please.
Detention wing? Wow. I can't believe that worked.
What was that?
Nothing.
Insolent creature! Hiding the foundation of the rebel Mr. Zircon.
We don't know! That wasn't Azimuth! It was just a young Lombax!
Wish to protect him. Guards, throw them in the brig. If they haven't broken by the time we jump sectors, eject them out the airlock.
Someone help us!
uh-oh. Looks like we have a time limit here.
Mr. Zircon requires no nanotech to survive. Mr. Zircon lives on.
So, get more ammunition. And
It's the Green One's sidekick! We're saved!
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
I think Qwark kind of wants his plan first. But, yeah, pulling the Versabolt, good idea.
We did it! Everyone follow me. I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet. We don't want to set off the alarm.
Alert, alert. There is a power red in the detection wing.
Oh, boy.
Detection wing. Small ones.
Let's pull out the burp gun.
Let's go. To the buddy system.
There we go. Good old burp gun.
The bridge is out. It's out!
Don't worry, Qwark. I can fix us a bridge.
Yes, well done. I almost had to hurl you all to safety myself.
Oh, I died. Yeah, these tank enemies, they are ridiculous on hard mode and hardcore mode, especially early game, because we don't really have much to defend ourselves with, and there's no way to grind for nanotech inside the beginning of a crack in time. So I can't unfortunately do it.
Everyone follow me. I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet. We don't want to set off the alarm.
Alert, alert. There is a power red in the detection wing.
All right. On the bright side, whenever you die, your health and your experience carries over.
All right, let's go.
So many toasters.
Reaches out. It's out.
Like I said, this thing doesn't need more ring. Oh my god, Qwark, you are an idiot. Qwark, no. Please. Please don't.
Mr. Zircon, why is there no time to survive? Mr. Zircon lives on fear. Mr. Zircon cannot mercy.
Right, so that saved our skin. And Sonic Assassin. I believe that is for killing over 100 enemies with the Sonic Eruptor. Alright. Now, before we go forward, I'm going to go back to the weapon vendor, which I don't know why we, Vorselon has a weapon vendor inside of the brig of the ship, but hey, I'm not going to question it. Actually, no, I'm kind of questioning it right now. So, let us, one, get some ammo. Oh, ammo is...
Snoop around.
My ammo is not full. I guess my health is... Oh, my Sonic Eruptor is just about at level 3. I'd be tempted to kill myself and grind right here, but that would be boring, and also would take way too long for me to render this video. Yeah, I don't know why. A Crack in Time takes a long time to process and encode the master copy of the video that I use to edit, and I haven't had this problem in a very long time. So that's why I try to keep them short, but that's also why this recording session is now almost an hour long. Oh, jeez. What am I doing?
Down the detention
Thanks, Qwark.
The prisoners must not escape.
Ah, those are the only two that are inside here? That sucks. Well, on the bright side, I can get myself some more Sonic charges. Let us free these crates first. These poor, innocent crates thrown into the brig. These poor crates. And I guess I'll rescue the Fongoids.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
Qwark, stop having good lines. Right.
The onboard computer says there's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
Well, already ahead of you on that, Qwark. And
Bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1. Bioscan indicates one Lombax life form.
Come in peace.
Welcome back. I can prove no more than the eventual return. Computer, ready on exit. I'll handle this person.
yeah, I think Lord Vorselon is getting a little bit confused as to who we are. And at the same time, who doesn't know who Ratchet is? He saved the universe how many times now? Quite literally, he has saved the universe how many times now? Pretty sure you'd hear about him.
They've blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
Affirmative. ETA 30 seconds.
And Sonic Eruptor, level 3. Oh my god, the area of effect. No, this gun's already... I should mention the Sonic Eruptor kind of loses its luster later on in the game, but for right now, it's pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep the Sonic Eruptor. Yeah, I figured getting burped out in your face is not cool. But, oh well. So, there we go. Our health is full. And we got ourselves a weapon vendor right here.
Welcome back, Chief.
And I have a feeling we have a boss.
Pitiful creature, you've meddled in Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time. Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it... Lord Vorselon!
And boss fight against Lord Vorselon.
More like it.
Yeah, I know who I'm messing with, and so far Lord Vorselon does not seem like a threat. He literally walked right in front of me when he went invisible.
You're slower than last time, Azimut. You wouldn't be taking it easy on Lord Vorselon, would you?
Look, my name's Ratchet. My name's not Lord... I was gonna say my name's not Lord Vorselon. Of course my name's not Lord Vorselon. I just said my name's Ratchet. Holy crap, he just launched.
You see me? Mr. Zircon is back.
Shoot him, Mr. Zircon, shoot him! Mr. Zircon always returns with a vengeance. Sweet constructo bullets. Oh boy, bullets! Alright. And goodbye.
Ratchet, great news. The Chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrent 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the Fongoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Work out.
Okay. So, we have a new planet to explore, Torrent 4. But, before we go to Torrent 4, let's get the heck out of Lord Vorselon's ship. And there goes Lord Vorselon's ship. Pretty sure that's not the last time we will be seeing Lord Vorselon. But
The galactic map has been updated with coordinates to the Vela sector.
so each sector of the Brigus system features places to explore and missions to complete. Yes, we have different planetoids, we have different side quests, we have different planets. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're gonna be heading off to the Vela sector. But first, let me read this. Welcome to the Galactic Map. This amazing navigation tool allows you to jump to new sectors or any planet you've been to before, as well as track down valuable collectibles. Each sector of the Briga system features places to explore and missions to complete. So, next time we're going to head off to the Vela sector and get ourselves something. And then we will end up back in the flanks sector to do some collectible hunting. So, see you all next time.